Hello and welcome to my first RED experience. Thanks for stopping by, and special thanks to everybody who have watched my previous episodes and to everybody who have subscribed to the channel. Your support is priceless. Thank you very much. My previous flirts with Harman's emulsions left me with mixed feelings, but this red makes me fall in love. The logic of this stock for me is like shooting black and white, but you have the red color, which makes it weird and interesting in a good way. And this was my first time shooting Redscale film, and I didn't have any expectations, so I just went there with open heart, and boy, I was pleasantly surprised and I'm very happy. To make sure I have enough detail in the shadows, I exposed the film at 50 ISO and the box speed is 125, but in my experience with Harman emulsions, they are not as sensitive as the written on the box, so to make sure I shot them at 50 ISO. But probably this was an overkill because my files ended up yellowish. But it was very easy to correct them in post-production and to achieve the red look that I was going for. The setup was my Leica CL with the Lomo Minitar 32mm to add another layer of freedom and unpredictability, and to be able not to focus too much on the details but on the overall feeling of the shot. And I was expecting something like what you're seeing, weird landscapes and something that the eye can't catch in normal conditions. The episode was shot at the shore of Chernomorets at the Black Sea, so the weather was kind of unpredictable and everything started good with sunny conditions, but till the end of our walk the clouds turned into a blanket and I wanted more definition of them, not to be that flat. But what can you do? We were heading towards Akra Fortress, which is at Cape Akin, and further we went the stronger the wind was, so at one point I was unable to use the microphones of the GoPros, and that's why the video is almost silent. As you can see, the fortress was not something spectacular, but it was a good walk, and the idea was to get to the cape. At the very cape we found this stronghold left over from the communist time probably, and in modern days somebody decided to put a cross on it. So it's a kind of a strange war and faith place. But it's making an interesting photography subject. And that's how I finished my first roll of Harman RED, and in the next episode I'll show you the second roll. As always, thanks for watching, your support is priceless. See you in the next one.